Dating advice I give my younger self. Okay. First of all, self care, self love first. Make sure you right. Make sure you don't let nobody make or break you. Make sure you confident in yourself first. Make sure you confident when you look in the mirror. You taking care of yourself. You're in shape. You're this. Try to get your money right. Make sure everything is good. Right. First of all. Second of all, don't persuade a girl to try to like you. If you gotta go through, come on, baby, please, like what's up? Come on, why you acting like that? Give me a no. Why you act? Don't persuade a girl like you. Go with somebody who actually likes you. If I got a 9.5 right here and the 8.5 right here, the 9.5 is playing super hard to get. She doing whatever. She, you know what I mean, acting all bougie. The 8.5 is really interested in me. She's showing me she like. I'm going with the 8.5 because it's like, why I gotta persuade you to like me? Second of all, if they are too involved in themselves, selfish or whatever the case is. Looks are not everything. That's the next advice I give you. Looks are not everything. I remember I was in this talking to this one girl. She was bad, man. She looked good, boy. But I was tolerating certain things just because she looked good. And it's like looks ain't everything. You know why? This is actually funny. I was at an Olive Garden. I was at Olive Garden with this girl, right? It's funny because this worker at Olive Garden told me something, bro, that and it just clicked again, but I will always remember. I remember the work at Olive Garden. Me and her was arguing the whole Olive Garden thing, like we was going at it, back and forth, arguing, arguing, arguing. I remember I went to go pay the thingy, and the waiter was like, "Yo," I was like, "What?" He was like, "Looks ain't everything, bro. Looks ain't everything." That's all he said. No, what the freak? And me being a dummy, I went and told my girl. I'm like, "Yo, you know what he told me? He told me looks ain't everything." Well, I don't know why he said that. I was being a dummy. But then it clicked. I was like, wait, looks ain't everything. Meaning like, bro, looks ain't everything. Just because she look good don't mean you gotta tolerate stuff. And I said, all right, cool. Also, another thing, there's plenty of fish in the sea. They dead serious when they say that. It's plenty of bad girls. There's plenty of good looking girls out here. Girls that would treat you better. Go for the one that treats you good, not the one that just looks good. Cause you can get both. Why settle for one that just look good? We can get one that look good and treat you good, gang. Feel me? Lock in. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nah, definitely that definitely hit me. And I used to have my own insecurities because, like I said at first, I didn't put myself first to make sure I was good and I was comfortable in my own skin. So I used to have the insecurities, and I wouldn't want to leave the relationship I was in or the person I was talking to just because I feared that I wouldn't be able to get another girl. That was always my thing. I won't be able to get another girl, even if she don't even look as good as you. I just won't be able to get another girl in general. Oh, I'm gonna have to thug it out and stay. Nah, don't do that. Just know it's plenty of fish in the sea. There's plenty of girls that look good. And also, if you're working on yourself, you gonna have options regardless. If you're in the gym, you're gonna have options regardless. If you're working on your mental, you're gonna have options regardless. If you're ambitious, you're gonna have options regardless. If you're trying to get your money right, girls can see a man who's ambitious. If you're doing all this stuff, you're in the right place. If you're being social, you see somebody you like, you go up, yo, how you doing? My name is Mondejo. What's your name? If you're being social, you gonna have options regardless. A lot of times it just be, and I don't even mean to like bring it up too much, whatever, whatever. But back then I had a problem with like girls. A lot of girls didn't like me when I was younger. Maybe because I didn't, I wasn't developed. I was a real tall kid, 6'3", 6'4", real tall, real skinny. It's like look, I got my height yesterday. I was very awkward looking, very shy, timid, all introverted, everything like that. I'm still introverted, but I know how to channel it now, right? But I was very shy. I didn't really get no girls, right? I remember I had this one girl who was feeling me, and I went up and talked to her at the mall. Just because I was watching a lot of self improvement, whatever the case is, I went up and talked to her, and it actually worked. I went up and talked to her, and then she was like, "Oh, how you doing?" And that was a person that me and her had a good, a good relationship. You know what I mean? From a good time period. And I was thinking like, wait, this is the first shot I ever took in my life, and it was green, successful. Mm, okay. Imagine if I took like 1, 2 shots a day. Imagine if I was really, if I seen somebody I like, I went and talked to them. Imagine that. You know how successful I'll probably be? You know how many I used to think I can never get a girl like, can never get a girl like you, or not even that. I can never get a girl in general if I leave the person I'm with right now, even though I'm not getting treated as good as I should be getting treated, right? She has traumas, whatever. Everybody, nobody's perfect, right? But she has traumas or whatever, and it's like I won't find another girl. So let me just stay and be unhappy just because I won't find another girl. When I got that girl because I approached her. That was the first girl I ever approached for real. I never approached girls. That was like the first girl I ever approached, and it worked. So I'm thinking like, wait, so I'm technically 100% right now, one for one from the field. If I was to every attractive girl I see, obviously if you single, do this. Don't have like a wife and do this. This is crazy. But if you're single, whatever, every attractive girl you see, you should go and talk to them. Because I guarantee you, your success rate will be higher than your fail rate. I'm gonna keep it a buck. You might be 55, 60%, 80%, 90% from the line, whatever. A lot of people don't go up. You just showing her that you confident, you already got points. Because a lot of dudes don't even come up and talk to girls. And this is also something that made me realize this. I was out like a few years ago. I'm chilling, I'm dressing nice, smelling good, whatever, whatever. I'm tall, whatever, right? I'm feeling myself, dancing, all that. This one girl was eyeing me down the whole party, right? But I'm trying to look all bougie and trying to have her come up to me, so I'm looking like. Next thing you know, this one ugly dude. Not even to come at him like that. He was not the best looking dude. He was chubby. He was smelling a little weird. He came up and talked to her. She ended up throwing it back on him at night. She was dancing on him, and she was just. So I'm like, dang. Is it because of the confidence? Because looks don't even on men. Looks don't matter that much. Obviously, it matters for them to glance at you. Then after that, you gotta have the confidence to go talk to them. So I'm like, dang. The confidence really do take you longer ways. You ever seen a dude who was not that attractive and he has a girl who's sexy? It could be because he have money, but if he don't have money, it's probably because he has confidence. Women like that. So one thing I tell myself when I was younger: do not be tied to a relationship, even if she's treating you good. Just let it go. You can always find another girl. Just approach women. I'm telling you, if you approach them, you'll find out your success rate is much higher. I told my man's this a few years ago who was having problems as well, getting women or whatever. He was like, I feel like I'm gonna problem. This man ended up with a foreign Colombian baddie. I don't know how you showing to speak English for real. How you get that? He was like, I just went up and talked to her that day you told me that because I was telling him for a whole week, like, yo, you go up and talk to one girl a day, just see what's up. He was like, nah, he was being scared. He did it, and now he ended up cracking this one Colombian jaw. Like, and then he was talking to her for a few months, and then they stopped talking, and he was like, bro, I don't got no Jones right now. I'm like, how did you get the other girl? He said, I just went up and talked to her. When the last time you went up and talked to a girl? It's when I met her. So imagine if you go and talk to another girl, you're gonna have another. You know what I'm saying? The plan is really bulletproof. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta up your social skills. You gotta get in the gym. You gotta fix your haircut, your hairstyle, whatever it is, and try to get a haircut once a week. Put some like I be hearing dudes say this. I don't wear cologne. I just got my natural body. Unless you smelling like a Greek god, shea butter or coming down the hair, put some cologne on. Even something subtle. Don't gotta be OD. A little Muslim rolling on a little 1, 2, 3, 4, bang. So you can smell like something that you want to smell like. Just because people don't say nothing, don't mean you don't stink. You probably do stink, gang. Just because nobody is not saying anything, don't mean you don't smell bad. When you're outside, like I was outside today and somebody was like, "Oh, you smell good." That means you smell good. If nobody's saying nothing, it don't mean because you don't smell good or you don't smell bad. It just you could smell. If you smell good, somebody's gonna say it. But you could smell bad and nobody's saying that because they just not, don't want to be rude or whatever the case is. So choose a fragrance that you like. It can be cheap, $5. Most of my stuff I be getting for $5, gang. No cap. $5, the Muslim cologne roll on. You can start off there. Bang. That's it. Get a haircut every week. Figure out or learn how to cut your own hair. That's what I do. I cut my own hair. Figure out a style that looks good for you. Dress decently nice. White tank top, white t-shirt, gray t-shirt from Target, Walmart, whatever, whatever. You know, some sweatpants or some jeans. Some the way I do it is Tim's. Tim's to make it to give us a certain type of look. Boom, boom, bang. some subtle small jewelry around the what's the name around the wrist. Chill, that's it. Chill. Earrings, bang. You chilling now. You chilling now because you don't even gotta focus on the drip too much right now. Once you get your physique right, you always gonna look good in any shirt you wear. It don't matter. Even a baggy shirt, people gonna know what's up. That's it. But the main thing is get your confidence up and your mental. Go up and approach girls. Talk to other men too. No Diddy at the gym. Yo, how you doing, bro? Yo, your legs looking good, man. Like, what workouts you do for that? I bet. Say that. Say that. What's your name? John. My name on this bro. Nice meeting you. Word, word. Practice your social skills. Cause for me, it's so easy to talk to other men, but it's always be hard for me to talk to women. But I had to get out that comfort zone. So if I can go back, it will be. And also another thing, put yourself in situations where you see other people. Go to a gym, right? Go to the mall once a week, whatever. Go pick out something, whatever, whatever, or every 2 weeks. Go to the grocery store. Do things outside. Don't be anti. I'm anti-social too, so I'm sounding like a hypocrite. But I do go to Times Square, New York City, every single day. I do go to the gym every single day. Just got a membership Monday. Every single day. So I'm locked in with that. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I make sure I do what it do. Word. I mean, but yeah, that's just go for women that actually like you. If you're talking to her, she trying to do too much, then let it go, man. I guarantee you're gonna find somebody that's on your body. That's on your body. If she ain't clingy, she ain't feeling you for real. So I suggest, you know what I mean, you go for who likes you, not only who you like.